Oh my god, guys, welcome to another episode. It's Wednesday, it's our day, let's do this. And yeah, I'm having this hat because it's starting to become winter, you know, it's cold here in Sweden. Alright, so a fast recap. Me and my homies went on a SUPERMOTO tour in Europe. We first visited Switzerland and then Austria. We had just been riding in the mountains in Austria and we were heading to Italy when a thunderstorm hit us. And that's where this episode begins.
Whoa! What the? Oh my god. Very good. Oh.
We finally made it down the mountain and we met up with the other guys at a gas station.
Bro, I got a big fucking truck to become so angry at Sebe. Sebe was going at the speed limit. I was too. I wanted to as well. The reason is because we got caught by a fucking speed camera. So there was a big fucking truck behind us. I started using my high beams on Sebe to act like I was mad at him. So the truck behind us got so fucking mad at Sebe as well. So he started using his high beams as well. Look at Sebe, how close he was driving to him.
I've never seen such hungry boys tearing up a can of ravioli before.
Det som jag hade sett mat förut alltså. Jag tror vi kommer sänka den på en sekund alltså.
Jag får smaka?
Nej.
Nej.
Blir du rolig eller?
Nej.
Legit.
Just det.
MTK.
Med musiken.
But then we jumped in the transporter and we headed out.
Nu.
And now we're going to
Switzerland! No.
Now we're going to
Sweden!
Now we're going to
Italy!
We just had to pass Koffe's worst enemy. And you already know who it is.
Boy, I know what's gonna happen.
How do I get the ticket?
Biljetto?
Gör man då?
Biljetto! F you.
What was about to happen was the biggest screw up on the whole journey, I think.
Alright, nice coffee.
Oh my god.
Koffe made one wrong turn and we had to do a 30-minute detour just because he did the wrong turn.
And we lose 30 minutes!
It's so fucking far.
Look at this.
Oh,
Yeah!
Oh my god, man.
oh my god. It never ends.
It never
I
ends!
have to make this
There!
up.
God!
Körde ni rätt sen? Okej, vart är mitt kort?
Introdurre il denaro. Grazie e buon viaggio.
Grazie, you, I have to go.
And then we started driving the whole way back. Finally we linked up with the other guys.
Hey, spottar du bilen?
Now this was the first night that we all decided to sleep in the vans. Or beside the vans for some of us.
This is the campsite for today.
So Sebbe had no place to sleep and Vincent offered his comfy bed in a van for 20 bucks. And Sebbe said yeah, so Vincent slept on the ground next to the car.
What's the plan?
Yeah.
Så får den plats i bilen så såg jag här. Ja, det var
Vänta, vad
I'm telling you, it was really hot and NTK was really happy to sleep on that parking lot.
Alright guys, so the boys in the hood wants to camp out here. We are at a parking lot. It's kinda tiring.
As you might have seen in the previous episode, he spilled ravioli in his whole car.
Nej, det är ravioli! Eller jag är full med ravioli alltså.
NTK and Gabriel, of course, started blowing up their mattresses.
Ser när de pumpar upp. So the boys in the hood. Uh-oh.
Let's go to bed, yeah.
We slept that night and woke up happier than ever.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
So we have 7 kills. That means attack helicopter. It's probably looking for the wheelie boys.
And then we headed out to the road again. The goal for today was to reach our Airbnb that we have booked in Trento. Now diesel is really expensive in Sweden, but here in Italy it was really cheap. So we found a really cheap gas station and we're really happy about it.
We just found the cheapest ass diesel.
So now we put some diesel in the f***ing car.
In Sweden it's
Rom på vagn.
2.5 euro per liter.
It's even more probably.
2.6.
Yeah.
And here we have
187.
so we have 1 liter left in the tank. Perfect.
Now I saw all these cars just passing by, so you know, I had to show them what they were missing out on.
Cheap as
Vad fint det är!
And then we arrived at a lake called Garda. This is a really special place. A lot of people go there because it's so beautiful, and they actually recorded a part of Star Wars there.
Hey, we made it!
It was so nice there, so you know, we thought might as well stay for a little swim before we head to the Airbnb.
Här ska ni in. Parkera här. We're now in Germany.
We look like the biggest tourists, man.
So now we are actually at the Star Wars, and here we have Jabba the Hutt. So Jar Jar Binks. You like the vibe?
Fast forwarding a bit, we took our swim and then we headed to our Airbnb, but we got stuck along the way.
Viva di Santa Lucia! Ah! Ah! Hey! Tour de France! Hey! Tour de France!
We finally arrived at the house that we were gonna rent, and we met the woman who owned the place. But she didn't know any English at all, so... At least Husky Kid made a smooth entry showing his skills driving stick. Now they didn't really know that we were gonna bring a bunch of vans. And we had nowhere to park, except out on the field.
Oh my god, the view.
And then we finally made it into the house, and man, it was nice. It was 2 floors with massive big rooms. The house had this aristocratic feeling. It felt like it belonged to Pablo Escobar.
Är det PS1?
Det är 22 år gammalt. 22 år gammalt.
Här är det. Hej! Kolla. Hej, jag sitter här och jävla boss alltså.
Vad är det här då?
Det här är läskigt rum alltså.
Luxury.
Okay, I have the most cursed room ever.
It's okay.
Jag hör barn gråta. Ja, det går riktigt gråta här dörren öppnas med natten.
Ja, det går säkert inte. Ja. Och där sprängde vi myten om Gunnar. Right. Ah.
Okay, John.
Hello. So we spent the night actually at a parking lot. It was so hot, and then from nowhere, Carl comes running out from the car, taking a shower. Even started with soap, you know. Han tar tvål!
Jag kan inte gå och lägga mig annars, det går inte.
Men va? Man, these Asian boys are really clean though.
Han sa
Normal size.
Big boy size beer, eh?
Yeah, we're eating here.
It was so peaceful there, and we had an old couple living beneath us. Every sundown, they sat down on the table and watched the sunset, playing a deck of cards. So finally we were in the house, everything was settled, and you know why we went there? To ride our bikes. So we loaded them out and headed into the sunset. had such a blast until Sebbe decided to do a photo shoot with Vincent. They stopped in the middle of a roundabout. So I pulled up behind them and I aimed my headlights straight at Sebbe, trying to help out with the light for the photo. And then I see this familiar blue light.
Polisen!
So a cop car pulls up, Sebbe disappears, leaving me and Vincent. So the cops step out of the car. And then... I'm actually tell you about that in the next episode. Thank you all for watching my adventures. I release a new episode every single Wednesday, so stay tuned for that if you like this one. And I'll see you next Wednesday, homies.